What's up, guys? This is your boy Moose Hef coming back at you with another YouTube video. And today's topic might be triggering to a lot of people. And this is something that I noticed actually yesterday. And one of the problems that I think that is going on in the dating market is that a lot of these women are single because they're pet owners, they're dog moms, cat women. You know, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with dogs. And I know some of you are going to say, well, men have dogs too. Yeah, but men have dogs for different reasons. So yesterday I was on Hinge. I really don't use dating apps, but I have them as a means of meeting people. And I noticed yesterday that I'll say every 3 to 5 profiles, there was a woman on there with a dog or a cat. And these women are being firm and standing on business about their dogs. Like, they're saying that you must love dogs. And on one profile, a woman even said that a non-negotiable for her is that the dog will sleep in the bed with her and whoever she dates. And that blew me away. And, you know, that would be the same as if, you know, a lot of women don't like guys that smoke. So let's say on every other profile that there's a man on there smoking a cigarette or with a cigarette in his hand. A lot of these men are going to be disqualified right off top because of that. And I consider that the same thing. You know, a lot of men are allergic to dogs, allergic to cats, and they don't like that fur and shit all over them, cat hairs and dog hairs and shit like that. You know, I went to this woman's house I'll say about a month ago. She had a white pit bull. The pit bull was in another room, but when I left, I had dog hair all over me. That shit was stuck in my hoodie like a thorn or something, you know, and it was very annoying. And then at that moment, I was like, I'm done with women with dogs. I'm done with that. You know, you could come hang out with me, come to my place, but I'm not going to your place. I can't do it no more. I dealt with a woman that had a cat. Same thing. I leave her house and I got this cat fur all over me and shit. I'm sneezing all day, you know, and it's just annoying. So I think that's one of the things that's going on in the dating market, especially on the women's side. You know, a lot of men don't want to put up with dogs and fur and this and that. And let's say if you meet a woman that has a dog or a cat and you start getting serious with that person, there's no way that you're going to cohabitate with them. It's no way that you're going to move in with them or have them move in with you when they have a pet, because it's just not going to work and they're not going to get rid of it. You know, that's an automatic disqualifier. You know, if you get serious with a woman, you're not even going to marry the woman because she has a pet that she's attached to. And these women are using these dogs for emotional support animals, and they're cuddling with them. A lot of women are lonely. Men too. Men are lonely too. There's, of course, you know, there's some lonely men out there. A lot of women are lonely and they feel like they get unconditional love from their pets. You know, they're cuddling with them and this and that. And, you know, in some forms, it's like pet abuse, animal abuse. You know, these women are dumping their emotions and trauma into these animals, into these dogs. And it's to the point now where I'm almost ready to say that all women have dogs or a cat. But there's the people, oh, not all women have pets and this, but a lot of women do have pets, and it's because they're lonely and they feel some type of unconditional love from the pet, and then they could pour out the love that they have and missing in a partner, pouring that into the pet, using the pet for that purpose, you know. But it's just something that I noticed. I have some receipts. I screenshotted some pictures. I didn't want to bore you guys with a lot of screenshot pictures, but I got maybe, let's say, 15 screenshots, and I could have had hundreds of them, but I didn't want to bore you guys with that on this video. Here's some examples that you guys will see on these dating apps. These women standing on business and being firm about their dogs, you know. So I want you guys to start paying attention to that. And this was on Hinge, and then once I got on Bumble also, I noticed it on there as well. Like every other profile that I was swiping, it's a woman with a dog, a woman with a pet. And like I say, men have dogs and cats, but they're not parading them around or showing them off on these dating apps and stuff like that. You know, men have dogs for different reasons. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams, who always says, you know, back in the day, a dog was considered a man's best friend, but women have taken over that role. Women have taken over. Now it's like the dog is the woman's best friend. And some of them are doing debaucherous things with these animals. There's videos out there, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the story of what women are doing with these dogs and things of that nature. Bestiality and, you know, stuff like that. But I'm not going to get into that. But, you know, it's just very annoying. What if a woman meets a man and, you know, they say they want these men that are professional and six-figure earners and this and that, and they meet a man that's dressed in business attire, a suit? Well, he's not going to want to go over to their house and get all this fur all over him, all on his suit and stuff like that, or even ride in the car with a woman. You get in her car and there's dog fur and cat fur all over the fucking place, getting all in your clothes. Not many people are going to put up with that. Not many men are going to deal with that. And that's something I can't deal with, because, you know, I like to dress nice and wear nice clothes, but I don't want fur and shit all over me. Even sometimes I have to wash my clothes twice just to get the fur out, because it's sticking in my clothes like a fucking pin or a needle. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with a long video, but it's just something that I noticed. And I think that's why a lot of these women are single, because they're so attached to their animals and pets. There's no way that you're gonna come in between that, or they're gonna get rid of them or anything like that. Like I said before, that would be like a man on his dating profile smoking a cigarette. You know, in every 5 profiles that the women are swiping, there's a man smoking a cigarette. Well, that would be annoying. That's gonna be an issue, and that's gonna cause a lot of problem for men. So I think that's what's going on also in the dating market. These women with these pets, these dog moms, you know. So it's just something that I thought about, and I decided I'll make a video about it. I want you guys to pay attention to it. And these women are firm and standing on business about their pets. They're saying that you must love animals, you must love pets. They spend a lot of time with these pets. I've had women come to my house and then they tell me that they can't spend the night because they gotta go home and let their dog out or feed their dog. Or if you want to travel with the woman, you know, she has to make arrangements for the pet, you know. So it's crazy out there, but it's just something I want you guys to start paying attention to when you're on these dating apps and just in life in general. A lot of women have these pets, and that's one reason they say that the birth rate is declining, is because women are having pets. They rather have a dog than a child, and they're treating the dog like a child. I have no issue with any dogs. My ex actually had 2 dogs. They were small, but they didn't get fur all over the place. I didn't go home with fur all over my clothes and shit. So, you know, it just depends. And a lot of these women have big ass dogs. These dogs are fucking huge. I even see women holding up cats that are fucking big, like the size of a toddler, you know. But that's the video for today. It's your boy Moose Hef signing out. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments below if you guys have encountered this or noticed this as well. So until the next video, I'm signing off. Peace.